Hey guys, I'm Dire Raven. Today we are testing out the Mackinaw for pretty much the first time. I've almost always mined exclusively in a retriever as far as a barge, and I have upgraded now to exhumers. I actually sold off all of my retrievers, my coveter, my procurer. I have a Hulk and a Mackinaw at this point. No skiff yet. Not sure if I'm going to get one. I never really used the procurer much. But we jumped out here in an ice belt. I'm going to give you a look at the actual fit. Now we are not running as well as we could. Because I didn't go ahead and throw an Ice Harvester 1 upgrade in here. I've got the two Ice Harvester upgrade 2s. But if I throw a third one in, I don't have enough CPU, so I either need to get an implant to improve the CPU, or go with an Ice Harvester Upgrade 1 here in this slot. However, I do have the Medium Ice Harvester Accelerator 1, because I used to do a lot of ice harvesting, and I figured if, it just takes up one rig slot, we might as well have it. And I also do not yet have my Yeti implant in my clones, so this can be improved, the yield that I'm getting from this. When I first came out here, I was getting around 76, I believe, 74, 76 second cycle times on the harvesters. We're running Ice Harvester 2s. We have been fleeted up by some nice locals here, very kind of them. We're now getting 46.4 second cycle times. So we have the two Ice Harvester 2s, no ore modules, which would also improve the yield a little bit, but I don't want to spend that much yet. Got Survey Scanner 2, 10 Min Afterburner, Medium Shield Extender 2, and a Multi-Spectrum Shield Hardener 2, which I could go ahead and turn on. I typically don't worry too much about it in the area of space that we're in, but it is there. We're also rocking the Glacial Drift skin, simply because whatever reason, back when I used to mine ice over in Tion, like almost exclusively, I started putting this skin on all my mining ships. So at this point they all kind of match, even my Orca. So we're going to kind of see how long it takes to fill this thing up. We got out here, we'll say at 6:15, we'll even say it's been like 3 minutes. So we're at 3 minutes right now. This thing is cranking on the ice. Drone wise, I'm running Hornet 2s, and I also have a set of mining drone 2s. I have no ice mining drone in this setup, which will be fine. We really don't need it. This thing will fill up pretty fast. The one thing I noticed that I really do like, on top of the increased cycle speeds, is the increased ore hold. So my retriever had about 34,000 cubic meters of space. This has 43. So you're getting, what is it, about 9,000 more. So I can fit 9 more blocks of ice. So I'm getting ready to be in a situation where I will be doing a lot of mining, which is why I upgraded. This ship will pretty much, unless I start Orca drone mining, this ship will be the ship that's out from like 8:30 to 5:30, like Monday through Friday. To me, the Mackinaw does not look much different than the Retriever whatsoever, other than, see if I can, other than your outer ring decal here on the end, your double stack, whatever this is, and the model number. But all in all, looks fairly similar to the Retriever. So we'll finish mining this ice belt out, and then we will move to an asteroid belt and meet back up with you there. Alright, so in about 2 hours we ended up with about 37.5 million worth of ice, which isn't horrible. It's pretty good. A lot better than we would have done with the Retriever. And I was also looking, if I was to go with ore ice harvesters, I could get the third Ice Harvester Upgrade 2 on here, and that would put our cycle time down without boost to less than 70 seconds. That's also without the Yeti implant. So we grab the Yeti implant, or ice harvesters, throw the other upgrade on, and I'm guessing we would be at least down to 65%, if not lower than that. And without boost, that is pretty good. It's pretty good indeed. So I believe that's probably what we'll do. And then you add boost to that, and I have no idea what the actual downtime would be. We'd have to calculate that out and take off like 40%. So you'd probably be down lower than 40 seconds for sure. So now we'll jump over a couple systems and start harvesting some ore. Alright, so we locked into more boost while we were out here collecting ore in the asteroid belts. We've almost cleared this entire belt. Currently I'm sitting on 21 mil in ore. Again, I think it would be beneficial, because with boosts, we're pulling in 13 cubic meters a second. Without boost, with the ore strip miner, we would be pulling in 13.3. So again, beneficial to upgrade to the ore strip miner, in my personal opinion. And I really do believe that's the way I'm going to go. I think we're going to go ahead and update this thing and change out all of the mining, all of the harvesting modules for ore variants. It's going to cost a pretty penny, but with the amount of time that's going to be spent in this ship, you're looking at like somewhere around probably 20 billion a year you're going to pull in with this thing. So probably worth going ahead and dropping nearly $1 billion for the modules, if you're looking at long-term play, which I am. So that's probably the plan. And so far we're sitting at about 50 mil, and I managed to catch this little tiny rock on my haul. All the time I've spent mining, I have never done that. That is pretty neat. It's like when your mining hold is overfilled. Redneck mining. Just strap it to the top, John, it'll be alright. Alright, so the next belt, we have no orca. So we are getting, with the simple asteroid mining crystal type B1, we're getting 8.9 cubic meters per second. Compared to, if we had the ores, we would be getting 13.3 cubic meters per second. So that's the difference. I don't know what you would get with these if you were getting boost. It'd be interesting to see. I see a trip to Jeddah in the near future, so we can pick those up. I think that's just going to be a necessity. So overall takeaway, I would say, if you are going to upgrade from a retriever to a Mackinaw, or if you're skipping the retriever altogether, go ahead and splurge on the ore modules. I am absolutely satisfied with my decision to upgrade to this ship. I think it's an ice mining beast. I will be upgrading the ore modules, and we'll do another video just to kind of see how the haul goes with that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Till the next one, fly safe.